This message may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes. Si desea comunicarse con alguien en español, por favor oprima la tecla numeral. If you know your party's extension number, you may enter it at any time. For school hours, address, directions, and website, press 1. For transcript requests and educational verification, press 2. For guidance department, press 3. For the parent coordinator, press 4. For the attendance office, press 5. For the dean's office, press 6. For department assistant principals,
please wait while I transfer your call.
Hello. Dean.
Hello, may I speak to the dean, please?
Yes, this is Mr. Nunez. I'm one of the deans here.
Hi. I was just sent some information about a principal requesting some evidence to show that my son was bound to had some kind of contract, was contractually bound to the city under the Constitution, about a Constitution, and he just sent me a PDF file. He didn't send me any copy of any agreement with a signature or a contract or anything like that. So
no,
I need to verify the justification of any kind of the demands or obligations or claims made against him, that he has certain obligations arising under the Constitution and the document of these of the municipality of the city of New York.
Yes. Did you get the entire PDF file?
Yeah, but I noticed it was a PDF. It's not a contract. I asked specifically for evidence of an obligation, which is a contract or an agreement of assent or consent.
Well, that I do not have. That I cannot help you with.
That's the only way an obligation can be created upon anyone, when they give their consent or assent. So if there's no obligation that he has expressly given his consent or assent to be governed by any of these political subdivisions of the state and the city under a particular charter, then there's no obligation, because all I was asking was to verify that he had an obligation to comply with the requests, because they said that they were just requesting for him to do certain things. They weren't demanding or commanding him to do certain things. They were just requesting. And now they claim that he was obligated to comply or satisfy their request. So I just asked to verify the existence of the obligation.
Yeah, that I cannot help you with.
So then I would ask that the school cease and desist until they could show evidence of an obligation for him to perform in some certain particular manner in a particular circumstance.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But at this point, I don't know where this is going to go.
Well, it's under the authority of Jesus Christ. I'm claiming that Christ have jurisdiction over the situation right here. And we're going to come out the scriptures to deal with the matter, either out of the law or the Torah or the teachings of the New Testament. But I'm claiming jurisdiction in the name of Christ over my son. And my son is under the jurisdiction of Christ as one of his servants also. And he can't serve two masters and please two masters. If he has to choose one, he's going to choose Christ. And so that's what we're dealing with right now. We're just trying to verify his obligations, and because following the teachings of Christ should allow him to be of no offense to anyone, regardless of what rules and regulations they set out in any program he's participating in. I'm sure that what he's doing is not going to offend anyone if he's following the teachings. But somebody has an accusation against him, they need 2 or 3 witnesses according to the law that our legal system is based on.
Once again, sir, I hear you. I understand what you're requesting for, but I cannot help with that right now.
All right. Can you forward me to the principal's office?
Sure. Do you want to take down the extension also?
All right.
I'm going to transfer you, but just in case it gets disconnected or something happens along the way,
All right.
I might need it in the future. It's, let me see, principal is 1381.
1381. All right, got it.
All right, and I'll connect you right now, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right. Life is too worthwhile. Hello?
Hello, may I please speak to the principal?
Yes, speaking.
How you doing? I looked at the PDF document. I didn't see any contract or assent or consent on a document by anyone.
Sir, again, you're not going to find contract or consent. It's what the expectations and regulations are for all students.
That's the only thing that could create an obligation upon anyone when they give their consent or assent.
Sir, I really can't go through this conversation again. Please read it over carefully. That's
Yeah, I mean, you're not living under any totalitarian regime. You're living under a regime that operates off the people's consent. All levels of government get their power and authority to enforce obligations on people based on their consent. Okay, so this is what America is all about. America is all about the people's consent, and so you and other people claim that he has an obligation to do certain things. And I'm just trying to verify, how is this obligation created? Do you have his consent or my consent or anybody else's consent on his behalf?
Sir, please call the city.
Please what?
Please call the city and ask your questions.
No, I think you guys making the claim, so you guys need to gather together your evidence and then present it to me. You guys making the claim. I don't have to go. I don't have any burden. I don't have a burden on making calls and waiting on hold and getting transferred. I don't have that burden because I'm not making the claim. That's your burden to gather evidence to back up your claim. Don't try to shift it on me when it's not, there's no obligation, brother, for me to make those calls. If you guys don't have the information to verify what you're trying to coerce my son to do, just cease and desist and just call it a day. Just cease and desist and just have a nice day.
Sir, I suggest you read it over. You can look at that, look at the information. If you have any questions, feel free to call us. Okay?
What information?
That we sent you. It's 42 pages.
I said that's not a contract. That's not a contract. I'm asking for evidence that he has an obligation. Send me evidence he has an obligation.
Sir, read it carefully. It's all in there. I promise you.
Is there a signature in there?
No, you're not going to see a signature in there.
Well, that's the only thing that could create an obligation, a signature. So please send me something with a signature on it.
I'll look into it, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.